Hey, Christmas is almost upon us, and today we're looking at 3 different Pogo Christmas sets. Starting on the left hand side, we have PG8185 containing figures PG1613 all the way to 1620. We got Captain America, Harley Quinn, Deadpool, Wolverine, the Grinch, which they labeled as Hulk, but I mean it's the Grinch, Supergirl, Groot, and Spider-Man. The next set in the middle is PG8188 containing figures PG1645 all the way to 1652. We have Superman, Dr. Fate, Female Thor, Shazam, Female Loki, Flash, the Joker, and a Thanos minifigure done in Christmas. And finally on the right hand side we have PG set number 8189 containing figures 1653 all the way to 1660. We got Batgirl, Black Panther, Black Widow, Captain Marvel, Cyclops, the Falcon, Red Robin, and the Flash. So yeah, so in terms of accessories, now female Loki here, as well as Dr. Fate, because they already have their own hats and stuff, they also come with a spare Santa hat if you don't want to use what they already come with. All these mega figures come with a minifigure stand. She comes with a baseball bat and a present. All of these present boxes are just a single brick box with, well, not actually a brick, it's like an actual box. So none of these plates actually stay on them securely. Well, that one's okay, but some of the other ones are really, really loose. So Deadpool has a green one, a bag of presents there, brown bag for him, golden bag there, and a present there, golden bag there. On this side, we've got more of these bags, staff for female Loki, and these very flimsy capes. Lightning bolts for the Flash, present box for Joker, silly glove, take a closer look at that in a moment. I think we've seen that before in previous figures. And yeah, you see this box is falling apart, a hammer. Female 4 here has a hammer that's not Mjolnir, however you pronounce that, and this box is also falling apart. Shazam has a golden sai for some reason in this bag. Yellow bat blades for her, another bag for Black Panther, guns for Black Widow, present there for Captain Marvel, present there for the Flash with a white top. Let's see, Falcon of course has a red pair of rings, and one of these non-transparent pieces to act as the laser eyes, and a golden bag for Red Robin there. First set here, Captain America and his custom, I guess, Christmas-ish colored shield, but it's just all like green and yellowish. Looks kind of moldy, and the print job is also a little bit messed up. I guess this is meant to be the star in the sky, the North Star, but it's not quite. No, maybe, I don't know. I do like the details here because you can still see the Captain America suit underneath, and then even the Christmassy stuff, you can see Captain America's shield, like logo there on the suit, and on the back, that just looks a little bit weird, with a little bit more Captain America stuff printed there. Next up, Harley Quinn, not too much special about her, just, I don't know, it just looks like Harley Quinn, mostly because of the hair, but this is based on one of the newer ones, not the Arkham Harley, but yeah, here's a quick look at the back, nothing too special about her, just instantly recognizable. Now Deadpool here, now his legs and pants and whatever are just like sort of regular Deadpool, a bit more of a grey colour there, and Kiss Me Under the Mistletoe, and a regular Deadpool head underneath all this Santa stuff. So that's cool. Some little bit of cheekiness from Deadpool. That's nice. And on the back there, Christmas tree backpack. That's cool. And he does have a little bit of side printing, just like regular Deadpool, and a little bit on the hoodie print as well. The Wolverine obviously is not going to be fully red, and I'm glad that he isn't. He has a crappy hoodie thing, and his legs, and the coloring just looks like kind of like Thanos' legs, so that's a bit weird. So so his legs look a little bit weird because it reminds me of more of Thanos, but it does have the X logo there, so it's not. So, but you know, nice Wolverine head to have there. Again, a little bit of details on the side and very little details on the back. Next up we have the Grinch, which I guess they're calling him Hulk because he's got the purple pants, but it's the Grinch's head. So that ruins it a little bit. It's not really either, so I'm just going to call it the Grinch. So unfortunately, no Santa Hulks. Because I mean, nothing on the clothing suggests Hulk anything, because Hulk doesn't wear clothes unless Smart Hulk. Supergirl. So yep, just recoloring the Supergirl design, adding the Christmas bits on her legs. And the back there is printed quite nicely too. Groot, he's got this elf-ish sort of costume on. I guess because, you know, he's wood and stuff. It says Groot labeled there, but it's covered up with a scarf. And kind of reminds me of like Waldo with all the red and white stripes. Kind of wish he came with like longer legs. Finally in this set we have Spider-Man, which yeah, it's got the Spider-Man details there, but it's just, again, very simple. There's not much Spider-Man-ness in the actual like Santa bit, so a little bit of a boring figure. Next up in this set, the Superman one is pretty much just a red torso with the Superman logo. That's fine, I guess. And on the side of him you can see a little bit of just basic Christmassy stuff. Printing's a little bit off-centered, and then on the back is just pretty standard, so not too special about this one, just the logo. His cape already broke and tore off, so no cape for Dr. Fate. Head underneath there is the same color as the helmet, so if you swap over the Santa hat, there's no face underneath there, but I guess that's Dr. Fate, right? Because it could be anyone wearing the helmet. So just put in any regular Lego face you want, and there you go. And his one, yep, actually has a lot of Dr. Fate-ness to it. It even has some mistletoe shaped into the lining of the boots. That's quite cool. The back is a little bit simple, but just a little bit more print on there, and a little bit of side print there. So yeah, pretty cool. Over with Lady Thor. Yep, a bit more of that leaf design on her, but I don't know, can't really recognize her as Lady Thor though, unless you saw the name. Side print's a little bit off, and the back print is also pretty standard. Shazam is just like Superman. They just put the logo slapped on top of a like generic red body. Well, those lightning bolts there replaced by more like mistletoe, and back print also pretty boring. Lady Loki here is pretty cool. I mean, the design's a little bit different compared to the other ones. She still has this giant hat, which is hard plastic by the way, so no give like the official Lego stuff. Side print, some scales on the arm, and back print. Flash here has a lantern logo instead of just the regular Flash logo, and the yellow boots are nice, very nice contrast. And quick look at the back there, all that lightning bolt design. So it's not a standard like body texture. Joker is just sort of Heath Ledger Joker, but the face isn't. It's just regular Joker, and he's got wearing a red jacket on top of that, which is quite like what Heath Ledger Joker would do, like just Joker with like a nurse outfit or something. Just, you know, it's clearly still the Joker. And finally, Thanos is just a complete recoloring of the regular Thanos minifigure that we've seen and other bootlegs have done, and so that's pretty cool. Over on the last set here, Batgirl is pretty good on the Christmas side of things. You still have her little cape prints on her. Her legs are pretty much just standard Batgirl legs though, and the back of the torso, aside from the yellow belt, is nothing special. Black Panther has the Panther pattern, but again the legs are pretty much just regular Black Panther. He's got some sort of band-aid thing like strap on his arms though, that's interesting. The back of the torso has more of that necklace pattern, so that's pretty cool. Black Widow has her outfit pretty much just decorated with the Christmas outfit, her arm stuff, lots of extra plastic on there, and back print. Captain Marvel here, the breast area is way too big. Like no, that's like goofy, like she's got like a D-cup implant or something. Looks weird, just no. It would have been better if those black lines weren't there, but whatever. Aside from that, she's got that weird sort of like cloth strap belt thing, and it continues on the back. Okay then. Cyclops here, is he? No, that's his suit pattern, but almost look like he's wearing a Santa Claus jacket and no shirt underneath. Like, yeah, look at my body. Even though it's not, I think it's his suit pattern. And just a little bit of strap details on top of the red, so that's pretty interesting. Falcon here is in this sort of Captain America sort of Falcon suit, and he's just wearing Santa jacket on top of that, so you're not going to get too much details here. But seeing that you do put the pair of red rings on him on the back, I guess you don't really need that. Red Robin is pretty much just him with the added white lines, because this is pretty much the colors of his suit anyway, so not too much changes to him from the original. And finally we have another Flash here, and it's got some like gold lining on his mask, and a lot of different flash lightnings on the back. And yeah, overall this one is a good looking one. So there you go, there's a huge lot of Marvel and DC Santa outfit minifigures. Now the first set and the last set, those were fine in terms of plastic quality, but in the middle set I noticed a lot of plastic, especially on the arms. They sort of want to like pop off, or they're a bit too loose, or they're just not molded properly, so that could be an issue. I also noticed that the plastic is a little bit more rough and a little bit more transparent, like there's a sign of like cheaper plastic used in them, so that sucks a little bit. I mean, just on display they look fine, but if you start fiddling around or playing around with them, you might notice a bit more problems with them. In terms of print job, the overall designs on half of these at least are pretty interesting, but half of them are also just pretty like boring. Like if you took away just one element, or if you don't take away elements at all, you just saw it on another torso, like swap them around, and you wouldn't really notice that these were actually Santa versions of DC or Marvel characters. But overall, as a set, these are still pretty nice. I think there's also like another one that was announced recently, like another Christmassy set, but in terms of Pogo and stuff, I think it's just these three for now. If there's another set, I'll just put a JPEG in here somewhere, because I won't make it in time for Christmas to film another video just for one more Santa set. I don't think there's a point for that. So overall, if you want Santa versions of these particular characters, these figures are okay. I'm so glad that these are all pad printed and not digital or UV printed like some of the other Pogo releases. Thank God these are pad printed. But the print quality on some of these are, for the most part, they're okay. I've noticed a few like small smudges here or there, but nothing big. And overall, these are printed quite nicely. So subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye now.